Greetings from Dystopia, episode 71. Fishing license. Got my fishing license renewed this morning. Now I'm happy. Now I can legally fish. Not that I illegally fished, but you know what I mean. Also got the parts for the camera mount. That's what I'm going to sit here and work on. Still have to get out. I need 800 steps to finish my walk for the day. At least my distance. Throwing the garbage on the floor, but it's the recycling stuff goes on the floor for now. I also have a garbage bag down there. Alright. Don't need the Allen wrench right now, but I do need the small rig cage. Small rig is there's a few companies that do it, but small rig I think puts a little bit more design emphasis into their gear. So you can see this is the cage where it drops down in the Osmo Pocket. It has the port in the bottom to allow the USB-C in and out for power for the audio adapter. It also has several quarter 20s, more quarter 20s, more quarter 20s for mounting attachments to it. So what will happen, there's also a 3/8 here. This will get mounted on the window mount. The Osmo Pocket will hang down. And then off the side here somehow is what I'm going to work on now. Is I have to figure out how I want to mount the microphone. I need to make sure, obviously good quality audio. So I'm taking it off of the tripod mount. Right here. Everything is cold shoe mount. So if you remember years ago, you had a flash that slid on the top of your camera. That's a hot shoe. In other words, there's an electronic connection. This has no electronic connection, so they call it a cold shoe. So I picked this up as an alternate mount. Just to give you an example. Whoop, it needs to loosen up. I also have the lights, which I've showed you guys before. So the idea of this bracket not being, a flat bracket, it actually is on a 90-degree arm. The idea of that was to have different ways to angle or mount the light. So I could mount this hanging below, which now you have to think I'm working upside down. Oh! Won't work the way I wanted it to. I didn't take into account the diameter of the lock ring. No, I can still get a thread. Alright, let me play with this a little bit and then I'll come back to you guys. Okay, so right now you're back on the side window like you were the other day or last week. Which I don't like because I can't turn the camera around to have you look forward. I need a cheese plate. I need a long, about a 3-inch long cheese plate, 1/4-inch threads all the way around it. So I'm going to have to order that. I don't recall seeing one from Small Rig. I know they have a flat plate with 1/4-inch top and bottom. Alright, I'll have to find something. So for right now, I'll probably just mount you guys back over here. I'll invert the camera for the road trip tomorrow. And then we'll go from there. And when that part gets in, then I can expand onto it. But it's always like that when you try a bit of do it yourself. Alright, let me work on this some more. Alright, let me go out here and get some walking done. I actually just passed my full steps for the day, but I'm going to walk back here and check out this creek. This is one I've always been interested in, fishing for smaller native fish. So I'm going to go see what I can eyeball. We'll see you guys in a bit. You can make out there are small nests there, so it could be just small sunfish. They got a honeycomb bed down there. Little sunfish are fun too. All right, I see some fish swimming in the shadow. I'm just waiting for them to cross into the sunlight. Okay, I see the shine off of a creek chub. So yeah, it's probably creek chubs and small green sunfish, which are fun to catch with the right rod. A lot of people talk smack about creek chubs, but I'll tell you what, for their size, they got a nice little fight to them. Got some surface eats back over here. Back on the other side of that tree. Right down there, about the center of the camera. Yeah, there's some pretty good activity in this little piece of the creek. Alright, so if the weather holds, I will probably come back out here tomorrow and give this a fish. Okay, so why the hell am I talking about coming back tomorrow? I'm 10 minutes from the house. I'll go get a rod and come back now. Duh. Okay. Hey guys, now I'm back out here. Now I gotta figure out how to get down to the creek. That's gonna be the hard part. I was gonna step down right down here behind me, and it's full of poison ivy, so I don't want to step down there. That fish is working right down here. I got the feeling this one's a green sunfish, just the way he's hitting the surface, so I'm not gonna be too concerned. Any fish right now is a good fish. Figure out how to get down there. It's a pretty steep bank. I don't want to take a chance on dropping the camera, that's for sure. Let's go to this lower section. This might give me a chance to or a place to at least set up, and I can kind of flip around this tree. So I'm thinking what I'm going to do is just walk down this edge down here, this drain, and just then you could see him throwing a ring. I was gonna walk out on this mud right here just to get up to the edge, but that mud is stupid soft. Yeah, like I'm stepping and I'm sinking 3-4 inches with every step. There's a log jam in this corner, and I want to try and fish down in front of this log jam. I just kind of drift out of it and go downstream. Let me give that a shot. Not sure if that'll come through very well, but raccoons have been having a field day down here eating mussels. Alright, what you saw was the pure example of not being prepared. I didn't have my creek pack with me, so I had no extra tippet when I broke the tippet off. It happens. I was in a hurry just to get out and get a fish, you know. Sometimes no matter how old you are, the kid in you gets the better of you. And that's what happened there, but that's okay. I'll put the creek pack together tonight, put it in the van. The big pack is in there. I will go check out a pond on the way home and just see what it looks like. But yeah, tomorrow we'll go on a little bit longer of a drive. I'll set the camera up, give you a looks out front, and see what we can get into tomorrow. Alright guys, that's it for today. Be good, be well. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye guys. Hey, I thought I turned you off.